Hey everybody, one of Weezem here said I wasn't going to record anymore tonight, and that was my plan. I was gonna just edit these 2 episodes, but then I decided I was like, I don't have any of that pick left. I went in my inventory, made sure I didn't have another one. I did, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna try to cut a path or two through this backside of the Hall of Bedrock. Like maybe 15 and 20. I was trying to just guesstimate halfway, and so where was it? Somewhere. Right here, yes. There I go, and I just picked this location, this torch, and I thought that looks to be about halfway. And so my plan was to dig, all the way through to that side, and then come back and dig down this way and do the same thing. I figured that would use up those picks. As I was going the 5 in, I think it was right as I broke the 5th one, I hit lava. So, small little situation on our hand, I guess you could say. And I'm going to try not to get burned. I do have a water bucket, so I'll get that out immediately. And I guess not exciting. I guess it's kind of exciting because I could die or something really bad could happen. We'd lose 11 levels and all this stuff we were hauling back to the top. Which, now I wish I hadn't picked all that cobble out of the chest. But hey, we'll see what we can do here. Maybe we will get some good ore stuff here. So, there's that. And that. And it should start cascading as soon as we break that. Alright, so it appears to be under control. Don't really want it to glitch on us, which it has done before. Alright, so we probably have a cave right above us there. So we're going to just very carefully watch the lava come as we switch to the pick. Hollow this thing out a bit. Alright, so let's see here. That would have been... Well, I don't know what we'll wind up doing about that. There's redstone, which is a good sign. Dun 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 dun. Let's get that gravel in. Okay, it was coming. Yep, we got a wild lava flow here. So... let's step it out, maybe to here, and we're probably going to dig into it probably about the same spot, I would think, as long as we leave that there. Yes, that is the case. Very dangerous stuff we're doing here. That could be tough to figure out the source point on, couldn't it? So... I didn't honestly think we would have any lava on this side. I just figured if we did, it would be like, probably 11, 12 or higher. Good grief. Okay, so this is like a hotbed of activity, literally. So I'm thinking we may have to go up into this thing. How high up, I do not know. Let's see here. It's gonna be tough to calculate. And you know what? I think we should unload some of this cobble. And probably the redstone and lapis. I was just gonna haul all that stuff back up to the top with me, and then I just had to use up both of those pickaxes, and then I thought I'll just, take the extra cobblestone with me. And so that was obviously a stupid idea. So we will place some of this cobble back up in here. And I guess we can just stick the important stuff, or the ore, essentially. Nothing else is super vital that we have. I guess we could leave this down here for like an emergency situation. Let's fab up some torches. And the cool thing with all of this, we, by being down here, might get a few more slimes to show up, right? Possibly. So... let's start stacking the cobble back, because unfortunately it looks like we're going to be digging a bunch of it out. Did not intend to do the Hall of Bedrock here. I always said I was going to live stream it, but hey, stuff happens, like digging into lava when you least expect it. So, there's that. I kind of like having the gravel, since I put all the dirt away, just because it's quick to break. And we might get flint, so it's kind of like twofold purpose. That said, we don't need that one. We can put it there. And I'll get that out of the hotbar. Let's get that gone. Put that stack there. We don't need any more than that. So, and what is on that sword is the smite one. No, sharpness. Okay. Smite is in the other playthrough, of course. Okay, so we are going to attempt to figure this thing out. I probably should have built some ladders or grabbed those stairs or something to make this a little easier on us. But we'll just go with gravel, again, just because it's easy to place. Oh yeah, that's lava right there. So this is going to get complicated pretty fast. I think it was coming out of, yeah, that block there. How would one... We don't really know the scope of that cave to get in there and put it out, turn it into obsidian. It's going to be a mess, isn't it? We do have this going for us. Well, it'll be a pretty long haul back from there. Where is it? Somewhere in here, yes. We can go up here. And it may, I mean, for all we know, it's going to do the same thing. So, let's... Oh, that would be nice. Wait, am I hearing a zombie or is that the portal? I think that's the portal. Again, it's hard for me because I've got the headset on, which it has no sound in it, of course. So we want to be kind of careful. We don't want to have lava come down on us. We do have... Do I have another spare pick? Why did I not make a spare pick? That was incredibly stupid. We don't have an iron pick, but that said, I guess we could leave the ore if we find any. There's got to be a cave up in here. And that's... Why are we headed that way? Because we kind of need to. It's one of those deals. We've got to get to a height where we're above that lava so we can just obsidian the snot out of it and then continue the Hall of Bedrock. I am not in the mood to use that as our lava harvest factory or something. And again, I don't know why we didn't make more tools. So I think we will do that now. We will throw this down and get ourselves several picks and some shovels. So we'll get ourselves some sticks and some shovels. Alright, so more of those. That should be good. So take that just so it burns with us in the event that something bad happens. And want that there. This. Let's actually get the water over there, gravel right there, and roll with that setup for now. If we find diamonds here, that would be fabulous. Although I'll probably leave them. Hey. Okay. Anytime now, I feel like we should be digging either into or under that cave. Or into lava, let's be honest. So, again, I mean, it's kind of exciting. I mean, when you're in a solo survival world, you know, it's not like factions and PvP stuff all the time. You know, you kind of have to do your own thing, and by gosh, that's what we are doing here. So, it is important. We want the Hall of Bedrock big and hollow. I don't quite know why. I guess because it's like more impressive or something. And that's what we're going to roll with. So, alright, dirt. That often means lava. So let's put this torch high because we're cheap and we might want it back. I wouldn't think the dirt would mean lava here, but I know that there is lava in the area. So. And this is liable to be like a 20-minute episode where we don't even accomplish that simple task that we wanted to. I think that's a wall of coal up there, so that's going to be, I guess, productive if nothing else. And we probably should have brought a map with us, but, oh well. I know we're headed in the general direction of the lava. I just, I don't know what elevation we're at and what elevation it's at and all that stuff. It's what, probably like, I guess it depends where you're at. 7 or 8 blocks up from the bedrock. So yeah, this is turning into a mess in a hurry. There's some iron for us. Alright, so ideally, the thing you would do is you just come in and go 5 wide every time. And they're 5 at a time, essentially. If you don't hit anything, that's great, and you just continue on. But we might go these 5 and then back. Start trekking in the other direction again. Alright, let's see. We'll do just that. Yeah, I have no freaking idea where we're at. That's not helping matters much, but at least it should be mob free. I guess that's one of the good things we can see. We'll leave that. Probably shouldn't, but I guess I'll remember that we have it here. So now we're getting all turned around. We don't even have our systematic numbers in place. And I guess this means I'm going to have to stay up later than I wanted to editing, which kind of sucks because I'm very tired. Alright, I'm about to the point. I'm thinking I'm just going to dig down and see where the heck we're at. We can just, I guess if I hit the wall that I wanted to be stone, we can just kind of, redo it. I'm thinking we've got to be over the Hall of Bedrock now. I just have no idea how high up or anything like that. Again, while I don't have a map, I couldn't tell you. But I don't. So it's weird when you get into the habit of, doing things one way and then you do them other. Seriously? If we hit bedrock, I don't even know what I'll say. Or lava. Okay, so that is the Hall of Bedrock. And that'll kind of give us an idea of where we're at. Or it should, anyway. Can't be the front wall. I don't think we've dug that far. So we're 13 minutes in. Good freaking grief. Let's throw that down. And I guess we should just stop messing around and drop down here, see where exactly we might be. That didn't go well. We are not that far away from it, actually. Wait. Did I dig over the whole thing? I did. Crazy. Okay, so that freaking lava, we must have passed it somewhere. Let me throw this gravel down so we'll kind of know that was our little area that we'll want to go up to again. So yeah, geez, I don't know how did we go past the lava? Is it just literally at this level or something? I don't know. That's crazy. I was thinking I must have just gotten all turned around or something crazy. But we were pretty much, it looks like, right where we need to be. So we blocked that off already. It's not going to come this way, which is good. That's really stupid, and I do not recommend doing what I just did. But it's one of those things, Alright. Let's see here. That's still dirt. Still dirt. Still dirt. So is it a small concentration? Or just is there some giant lava lake that's 5 blocks deep above us? Like right here, you wouldn't even know that there's lava over there. Okay, crazy. We just went 10 in here. no signs of lava. And we somehow bypassed it that other way, which I don't even know how that happened. So let's be careful, but try to hollow this out a bit. Alright, so there's our pocket that we got, I think, diamonds in initially. So we've hollowed it out to this point. There's our retreating path, if you will. And we can, I guess, whittle this dirt out here would be smart. I just like to have a lot of space to retreat when I'm dealing with lava. You never know what's going to happen. So, there's that. Such a strange hotbar right now. Okay, let's go ahead and just wreck all this dirt and get it out of our way. And again, no lava here, so that's good. And let's get that dirt out. I don't like having dirt above me because it's more likely to house problematic things. So there's lava there, there, and there. Let's find out if there's some here, shall we? Alright, so far so good. You see, this is why you just never know when you're going to hit lava. You would have to assume that right here we would have had some coming in our face, you know. But that is not the case. So that makes me think that that lava lake above us is relatively small, or that's like at the deep point of it or something. So the smart thing to do here would just be to dig this one all the way through. At least I'm thinking so. And then we'll have that as a passageway, and then we might interconnect that. Oh, redstone's gonna get in my way, isn't it? Alright, so we will, I guess, attempt this. Don't recommend it. We're digging towards the lava now, so you gotta be very careful. But we could have, I mean, just passed under it, I mean, for all we know. We obviously passed over it somehow, and I mean, I'd say we were spot on the money the way we went, but it's crazy. Alright, so I think this would have been our 5 slot right there. If not, it is now, because the torch is there. So, how far is this thing, man? This will make you remember the magnitude and scope of this Hall of Bedrock that we're dealing with. We gotta pop out eventually, right? There we go, we made it. So, we now have a pass-through, and I kind of want to leave that there. I think the torch jumped through to the other side, not a big deal. Alright, so let's kind of hollow this out, make things a little easier to navigate. 18 minutes, good grief. I don't know if I want to make this one longer. I really don't. But I feel bad that we didn't, like, solve this lava riddle. Let's see, this is, again, I don't recommend doing this. But that's what I'm going to do. Okay, really? Really? Interesting. Again, never smart to walk up to lava. It jumps, even though you think it won't. You get within a certain radius of that stuff, it'll just like set you on fire. So, there we, oh. Okay, that's gonna stay put, I guess. We'll probably glitch out and hit us. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. So that is not lava. Let's come at it from this angle. Oh, you took my torch, you jerk. I think it should be done flowing. It is. So, didn't even really burn the torch, it just kind of like consumed it. That's usually there's like a little whimper flicker thing that happens to commemorate your torch, you know. So somehow that lava is over here. That is interesting stuff, isn't it? I tell you what, man, this is just crazy. That's a random torch. It'll probably throw me off later, but alright. So, grab this stuff. Do I really want to make the obsidian? I guess we could. I might do cobble. Oh, how dare you flow that way. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Oh, dang it. I just made a mess of everything, didn't it? So let's get over here. Okay, then. Alright. Such a strange deal, how it's positioned itself, really. Uh-oh. Is it coming? Takes its sweet time. Well, I guess it's not. So that worked out well. Dun 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 dun. Alright. I didn't really want to go about it in this manner, but kind of have to, it seems. Yeah, this has totally screwed up our torch system, which is a shame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's our 5th one. Let's go ahead and see if we got any more. Okay, so that opened one up. Let's kind of try and get a feel for the scope of this thing. Oh, don't you throw me into lava. Okay. So if we could somehow like come up from the bottom of this thing, that would be pretty cool. I guess we'll 22 minutes dead, Gam. What is becoming of my life? And again, this is like the last thing on my agenda, you know, for tonight was work on the Hall of Bedrock. Should I stand here? Guess so. Alright. Alright, at this point in time, I'm not concerned about the cobble getting burned up. I'm just wanting to see. Whoa. I should probably put that out, would be the smart thing to do. You don't have to, but, you know. Best way to do it is if you can get to a source. Oh. Oh, wrong. There we go. Okay. So, a very slow and tedious process, but we'll at least have some cheap obsidian we can get. And, kind of take it from there. Oh, that ain't my water. That's probably where we're going to end this thing. But I guess we'll continue on with this, and then we can just kind of like finish the Hall of Bedrock or something. But again, it's a weird deal, man. There's like no signs of lava, especially at Bedrock. So, and this, cobble saved you. All right, so I know you thought I was gonna burn there. I'm not that stupid, but yeah, crazy stuff, you know. What's weird is that we dug across that and didn't hit anything. So, I don't even know. Maybe there'll be a slime. I'm not thinking there is, but that would just be great. There's not. Never there when I need them. Right there, that's going to be where we came in, so we can go ahead and I guess use this pickup. At least we know that's kind of like a done deal right there. We'll try, I guess, just to get this back to the light, kind of let it flow a little bit better. Speaking of flow, hopefully there's no lava up there. But yeah, so we've got, I mean, it's kind of interesting stuff. We'll kind of see what that's made of. Maybe we can get some cheap diamonds out of that somehow. Who knows? But that said, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. So I'll end this. I've got to edit all this junk and get it uploaded for you. Hopefully you're enjoying. And again, I don't know, I'll probably have already recorded it by the time. But if you care about it, because you know that I could die at any point in time, let me know that you want to see this. If you don't really care and you're like, it's not that big of a deal, let me know and I will go back out and we'll just like start looking for the sheep miles and miles away from our home that we can lead back and probably have somehow either blown up by a creeper or eaten by a wolf. But that said, thanks so much for watching. A little unexpected action here in the Hall of Bedrock, and that's about all I can say. So I'm extremely tired. I guess I will have to edit these so I'll have extra space for the stuff my nephew and I are going to do. But I'll be working on that. Hopefully you're having a good weekend, and I'll catch you back here for episode 130 of Solo Survival.